Good evening, guys. These babies are grown up. Getting some legs under them. Coming over here? Coming over here? This is interesting. It's okay. I'm gonna let them go back there where I was gonna take you guys today. We'll cut around there later if we have time. You're okay, baby. This is full. This got filled in big time. This might be more promising. It's impossible to cut through this way, so I found a way around the back. Kinda. It's their way. Could hear them all crashing through there now. I know you guys are probably like stop and look around already, but I want to get in at least up here a little more. You'll see why. I don't know where that dog's coming from. So back there where the sun is, that's where I was trying to walk. Sometimes we gotta get up in here. This is new, this big ditch in here. Some of you might remember this. It was called like light path and dark path. That way was lit up like nice and bright. That way it was totally dark, or vice versa. I can't remember. It was crazy. It was nuts. It was like there was like a neutral ground down the middle. It was the craziest thing we ever saw. I remember. I don't know if that was on a Facebook Live or what. This is where we want to be, at least right in here in the open. There's no... Someone's hissing over there. There's no good way to get through. I'm looking in the V of the tree. Something made a move. I don't think it's the deer coming through. That would be a spot right there where they would pop up and pop back down, pop up, pop down. can't really get in there, but behind in there is most likely all cleared out, and it's blinded and like fortified around, and in there is basically a nice little chill area for them. I don't know, but I'm just saying that's what a lot of the times is the case. I know that there's one that's what's going on actually right here. This is blocking this whole thing, and right behind there, once we get behind there, that's what it is. It's all nice and open. It's just a matter of getting through here. What the hell is that? I'm shaky enough because it's zoomed in all the way, so I can't take my other hand off and point. I want to be a real bird, but we're gonna go out there. That's where I want to be, back there. Probably do a separate video because it's gonna take a minute to get around there. See how it goes back there? Oh, I can see the cloak net, the veil, whatever you want to call it. Could be some symmetrical eyes looking up. I always look for symmetry when I'm looking to see if their eyes, black eyes, colored eyes, eye shine, whatever. I try to look for symmetry. They don't have to be perfect, like they don't have to be the same size or anything, but you want to look for symmetry, like something similar at least. Symmetry, if it's perfect and symmetry is same size circle, that's a win. Tree nest, see how it snapped at the top? See how it snapped at the top to forms that. I'll take another look at it. See how that's bent into it? Forms the connection. Brings it all the way down. See, that snap comes down, you follow it down, follow it all the way down. Something's moving behind this. Something's moving in there too. Oh, there's the buck. Or that's at least a doe. I guess somebody said they don't have antlers. Well, he took off. He wasn't expecting me. running out of sunlight. I don't have a torch with me. Wish there was a good way just to cut through here. See what I mean? Let's see how that snapped. All this stuff intermingles. It just forms a huge blind. But I'm telling you, up in there, it's probably wide open. They hang out under there. This trail, I mean, this is literally like a huge game trail, but where does it go to? Unless they just cut through the middle there. It doesn't look very comfortable for us, though. Might hear the train. Got heavy movement over here, yeah. Every time I turn. Alright, I think I'll turn this way to look at the noise. And then something over here moves. There's a couple little birds bouncing around, but that's not what I'm talking about. This here. Look at that. Those vines. Come all the way up into it. How that blocks it all off. See what I mean? Just creates a natural barrier. You would never know the difference. That tree's knocked down. It comes up here. That's tied off on it. Throw all that shit in there. There's a floater in there. Look. That tree is literally just not even. It doesn't even belong there. That's just thrown in there. It's stuck in. Boom. Pretty badass. So I mean, that answers our question of where we need to be at least. Though. This is a nice little hot spot. I enjoy it, but it doesn't look like this is where we want to be. But like, look at the game trail. Look at it come through. And then literally, that's what we were just looking at. So they go back that way. One last look, guys. So I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at. Try to line it up. From the right spot. There's a little bit of a glow coming out of there. I don't know if you could see it. It got brighter for a second. So that deer was probably trying to catch up with the herd. Alright, we'll be right back, guys. I got tree knocks, 2 tree knocks on my right. I didn't get but a couple of feet. Just one in there, look. I mean, it's right at the bottom of the camera. I can't point. See it up there. He's up at the top, like right in the middle of the screen, dead center. His head's sideways. Not all the way sideways, just tilted. I think he shut his eyes. Stay on. There was 2 faint tree knocks to the right. That's to distract us. But when I tell you guys, it was like, they were like this, like, I can't even get that out. I gotta find something to show you. I can't even do it. Could have been standing up on something, but either way. See that symmetry I was talking about in the green? It's like a pair of sunglasses almost. See, like what looks like a pair of sunglasses in the middle of a bush. Look at it a little longer. Alright, well, we're gonna go right up into the thick of it. See you guys in a minute. Okay. Alright, still on the sand video. There's a lot of movement. It's gotta be deer. Yeah, there they are. See all their white tails. They're gonna take off. You see how we're all forced to go a certain way. They keep. Wow, they're really close and they ain't moving. Hi, baby. Hi. Just to give you an idea. That's it. That's at no zoom. That's at 3%, three times zoom. That's how close they are. Pretty cool. It's okay. You're alright. Can I come by? Can I come by? You're okay. You're okay. Beautiful thing. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one. I'm gonna venture up in the air. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a tree. It looked like, I don't know why it looked like a deer again. Alright, so yeah, anyway, I'm gonna quit procrastinating. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll try to slow it down a little bit. We're gonna go and see how we do. You know what? Sorry I'm so indecisive, but we have a little more time on this one. And I've been doing short ones. So let's make them a little longer. Let's make this one a little longer while we can. Look at every last one of those up there. Twisted and snapped. Every last one. See how that's bent? Right there. See how hard they bent that to tuck it in? That one snapped like 3 different ways. That one goes across the top. Look at that. It grows up and goes over. Pretty impressive. So as we go through, I'll let you know what I'm doing as I'm doing it for the rest of this one. And let's see what is that? When I see multiple rocks like this, large rocks, I'll be cautious. Something's scaring the deer over there. I can hear them yelling and running. I had a messed up encounter over that way. That's why I don't want to be over there. When there's large rocks like that, I've seen what I suspect to be tombstones or graves, however you want to call it. Graves that are like multiple large stones like that. There's really no way to tell for sure without digging it up, and that ain't gonna happen, so I just avoid it out of respect. We're still kind of pacing these guys. They're actually gonna end up falling behind us. But look straight behind it actually. Look back, look straight to the right of the deer's face. On the log back there. See it? Looks like he's got a tongue hanging out. And then there's 2 vines maybe coming down, light colored, and right in between them it looks like there's almost like a giant cat head, if you will. Cool deal, right? So I always say there's a lot more out here than the 2 species that are always discussed. Now granted, Bigfoot is what I do for the most part. That's what you're gonna find here. But we will discuss some other things on occasion. I see a light colored rock right there, like very bright. So I'm gonna pick it up, see what the back looks like. It's a little dirty, it might not be from today, but that looks like it's part of their breadcrumb trail. So if it gets darker as we come out, you'll see how much these light up. Now I don't know if they do that everywhere, but I know they do it here. It's almost like having a, see these rocks, all these rocks, they won't stick out. None of these will stick out. But that one will stick out like a sore thumb at night. And you see how it's in line with the other one? Following the breadcrumb trail. That might be one, I don't know. But anyway, you get the drift. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse, but I'm just showing you how we're kind of tracking right now. It's filled in really nicely. close as I thought we were, but squirrel just jetted across there, if you guys happen to see something or hear something. This was not fully built up like this. So as it gets darker, they'll get more bold. They'll kind of come out right in the open. These deer are killing me though, because they're just right behind us the whole time. They're foraging, so I'm actually gonna leave them some food. So that's how we'll finish this off. That's how we'll finish this one off. We'll leave them a snack. So what I'm giving them is a pie, for the most part. It's a wild blueberry one. We have one more. Sarah and I got some of these at the store earlier. So, see what they do with it. I'll split it up. There's 2 or 3 of them. That's it for now, guys. As always, thank you. They're not far away, so we'll see you on the way back if they enjoyed it.